Data structure is one of the fundamental courses in the field of computer sciences. The study of data structure and algorithm polishes their problem-solving skills. This course mainly focuses on data structure. We will design another course on the subject of algorithm in which we will discuss how algorithms can be implemented and how to use them. So, in this course, we will see what data structures are, how can we use them, and how they can solve complex problems. So, let's get started. You should have basic understanding of any programming language. It can be Java, VB.NET, C Sharp, whatever. Because in this course, we will implement different data structures and we will work on the problems. So it's important to understand how to use the conditional statements like if and else, and grouping structures for while. So it's important to have a basic understanding of the programming. Now, what is data structure and why it is so important? Without going into the theoretical details, let me show you an example. Let's take an example of a person whose name is Muhammad and his national identity number is 1010. It's a unique number which is assigned to a person within a country. You call it a national identity card number or any number which uniquely identifies a person. His wife name is Aisha and her number is 101001. Hamza and Usman are two kids of him. Hamza's wife's name is Husna, Usman's wife name is Sana, and Hamza's child name is Asjar, and Usman's child name is Alia. So we have a bunch of information which is not organized, which is unorganized information. And we need to organize information in such a way that we could extract information in future. We could extract the data of our requirement in future. So how would we do that? In order to organize our data properly and using a proper structure, we take help from data structures. Data structures help us organize our data and also help us in retrieving information in future as per our requirements. Now, uh, to organize the data, to organize the information that we have seen in the previous slide, I'm showing you a tabular structure to organize the data. Now, as you can see here, we have three columns, and we have the first column is for person one, the second column is for person two, and the third column represents the relationship. So, in this manner, I have tried to organize this information, but we can still improve this information and we can show or we can represent this information in more structured and a more proper manner. And how can we do that? I'll show you in the next slide. Family information can be best shown using the graph data structure. We will see what graph data structure is in our upcoming lectures. Right now, I just want to give you an idea how properly and how beautifully you can show the family information using graph structure. We have Muhammad and Aisha, and the relationship between them is of husband and wife. And I'm showing you a unidirectional relationship here. It can be bidirectional, but for the sake of simplicity, the whole graph will be represented using unidirectional information. Hamza and Usman. Muhammad is father of Hamza, and Aisha is mother of Hamza. Muhammad is father of Usman, and Aisha is mother of Usman. We have Sana. Hamza is the husband of Sana, and Husna Usman is husband of Usman. Now, Alia, Usman is the father of Alia, and Husna is the mother of Alia. Now we have Asjad. Hamza is the father of Asjad, and Sana is mother of Asjad. And the relationship between Ali and Asjad is of cousin. And likewise, the relationship between Sana and Aisha and Husna and Aisha, they both are daughter-in-law. So here you can see how this family information is represented using the graph. It's very easy to understand and you can extract information as per your requirement. Suppose If I want to know what is the relationship between Asjad and Aisha, the relationship between Asjad and Aisha with this graph, you can tell me that Aisha is a grandmother of Asjad. Anyone who can see this graph or who observes this graph, he can understand the relationship between different objects. So this is the beauty of the graph data structure or the data structures that we will see in our lecture. Information can easily be extracted using the family graph. Here are some of the questions to show you how the information we can extract from the graph, from the family graph that I have just shown. What is the relationship between Azhar and Muhammad? Let me show you the graph again. Now, here you can see with this structured information, you can tell me the relationship between Muhammad and Azhar is of grandfather. Muhammad is the grandfather of Azhar. Now, the second question is, are Usman and Hamza brothers? Let me check the graph again. Usman and Hamza, yes, because they both belong to Muhammad and they are brothers. Is Sana the sister of Usman? Let's check the graph again. Here is Sana and here is Usman. No, they are not. Sana is not a sister of Usman. So no. So as you can see, the when we use the structure, the proper structure to organize information, we can extract the information from that uh, from the data structure. Here is a list of data structures that we will discuss in this course. We will see how we can implement these structures and what problems can be solved using these data structures. This is a beginner level data structure course, so I haven't included any advanced data structures. I'll try to come up with a new course that will be of advanced data structure. Uh, I hope this course will be beneficial for you, and thank you for watching.